All right, Casey. So you haven't seen Omaha since 1997 for an appearance. So interesting to face them again. I mean, you guys really battled hard towards the end, but what did you think of your performance?
Oh yeah,
today?
like in '97 when I saw them, they weren't as good as they are now. They've gotten better. So, no, I was playing second in '97, and then today I was managing the team. So for 27 years, I went from playing to the next game against Omaha was me managing. So kind of weird. They're a good team. They won the first half. They have really good pitching, and from the looks of their lineup, they can hit some home runs, and they probably play good defense. I haven't looked into that, but if you win, you probably have done a couple of those things.
How did you feel Lucas Haslow coming back from the injury the past couple of games?
He's getting back into it. It's tough. It's tough to be gone that long out of and not play in regular games, and it takes a little bit to get your feet wet. But he's battling, and he's gotten some hits, and it's an adjustment for him. I think he's still rehabbing his thumb, so there's going to be a little bit of that, but he's a good player, and he knows how to hit, so he'll be fine.
Although Caprillion struggled a little bit, he did throw 3 strikeouts. In fact, also Fisher and Schultz had 3 Ks as well. How did you feel about, the fact that you have some capable relievers that have proven to find the strike zone?
Yeah, Cap didn't walk anybody. Sometimes it happens, they hit it around and nobody can catch it. So that was the first couple innings. And then Schultz did a great job, and Quas did it. All of our relievers did a great job. If we didn't play the first 2 innings, we won 3-0. So if baseball worked that way, it'd be great, but it doesn't. So, our guys came in and shut them down for the entire game after the first 2 innings, and they did a great job. They've been throwing well out of the bullpen.
And one more thing with Paxton Schultz, he did really shut down the offense for Omaha between the 3rd and 6th innings. He also leads the team with 93 strikeouts and also leads the team with the most innings pitched with 73.4. How great is it to have someone that is reliable as him throughout the whole year on the mound?
Pretty great. When something happens, he's always takes the ball and he goes out there, and he's quietly put together a really solid year, and I hope people are noticing, because he comes into tough situations. He usually comes in where something bad has happened, where we've given up some runs, and he's got to go out and shut down everything and keep us in the game, and he has done a stellar job of that, and he's been incredible. And you could use that guy at any level that can do that. So he's really done a great job.
Hey, Casey, I was going to mention that too. The bullpen I thought was great tonight. They gave you an opportunity to stay in the game. Just thoughts on the offense, because you guys did have a number of innings where you had multiple men on base, but you just couldn't get that key hit.
Yeah, they made good pitches. They're a pretty good pitching team. That's what their deal is. I think they're in the top. Maybe they might be the best pitching team in the league. I'm not positive about that, but they've got to be pretty close. And we scratched out 3 runs. If we're going to have to hold them to fewer runs than 7, that's for sure. I think it's going to be tough for our offense, and we'll grind out runs and put together good at bats, which we did. We just needed a couple of key hits to get back in the game, and we didn't get them. It happens sometimes.
How important was it having the bullpen do what they did tonight to save your pitching staff for tomorrow?
Oh, it's really important, because we'd still be out there, and it'd be about 14-3, and everybody'd be miserable, and all the fans would be gone, and the 10 people that were left would be yelling at me to put a new pitcher in, and it would just be awful. And so, that being said, I'm really happy we had those guys, and they did a great job.
Who do you have starting for tomorrow's game?
Man, I don't even know. We're just going to flip a coin. I know Trenton Wallace is going to start, left-hander.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Casey, and continued success and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't success, but we'll try. We were looking for some success, but our guys played hard, and they go out and they leave it out there every night, so I'm proud of them.
Even us media people make mistakes too.
You don't make mistakes. It's us. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Casey.
I think Casey, really appreciate it.